Got a lot of requests for this one. That's The Shallows. It's Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper from the movie Star is Born. And it's got some great little voicings in it. It's a nice picking song, super popular. And in true Lady Gaga fashion, it's got a weird little midsection in there I'm going to show you as well. By the way, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Love to hear from you, so hit me up with any comments you got. So, here we go. I'm going to show you the very easy way to do it first, and then I'm going to add a couple little embellishments as we go. Here's the chords that we're going to be doing. We got an E minor, okay, we got a D with an F sharp, which can be played like this, or like this, depending on your comfort zone. You got a G chord with the 3rd fret B string in there. Got a C chord, back to a D, and then I'll get to the chorus in a minute. So let's address the verse first, and then we'll break it down. There's 3 parts. There's the verse, the chorus, and then we have this little bridge that Lady Gaga gets all operatic on, okay? So I'm going to play the simple way to do it, which is just an E minor, D with an F sharp, to a G, and then C, G, D. Okay? Sounds like this in practice. Now I'm going to show you the way that it's actually played on the song. He uses an E minor 7th, so you get that pinky there on the 3rd fret of the B string you're picking up, okay? And then the same on the D is exactly the same. Only thing you got to do is just hit that 2nd fret on the G string and then get your 2nd finger. I think is the easiest way to play the F sharp bottom note to a G. So I just keep my pinky there for ease of operation, so. Okay, pretty good. We're good so far? Then when it goes to the C, he does a little thing where picks up that 3rd fret on the B string, which is a D note. So get the high E, sounds like, and then to a G, D. To the C. Do you have to do all these little moves? Absolutely not. It's not necessary, but that's the way it's done on the record. I just wanted to show you. So that takes care of the verse, okay? Now we're going to go to the chorus, which is an A minor to a D. Then we're going to do a classic G walk down. G, D with an F sharp, E minor. Okay, one more time. A minor, D, walk G down. So you'll notice that on the walk down of the G, I'm keeping that pinky throughout. It makes it easier. So you hit your regular G chord, and then all you got to do is move like this to get the D in there, and then keep it there for the E minor, which makes it an E minor 7th, okay? So one more time slowly on the chorus. G down. Okay, to get back in the verse, you're already at the minor, and so on. Okay. Now we're going to get to the bridge, which is a little bit unorthodox. It goes to a B minor, big operatic Lady Gaga, to a D. And then it goes to an A major and an E minor, and then one more more time. B minor to a D. A major, which you can play several ways. Here's one, here's another. Kind of a cool way to play it. To a B minor. Okay? Now I'll play that in time. To D, A, E minor, back to the B minor, to your A major, and then you jump right to the chorus. D, G walkdown. Now I'm going to play a little lick that I made up myself, kind of a secret sauce that I think is cool for acoustic. You can do a bonus lick there. So I'm just working off the B string. Okay? And then on a D chord I go. So I'm working off that G string with a chordal melody. And then I do the pinch here. I do an open B string. Because that's what the melody does. I go. So that's a little added flourish that I do, and I think it's important when we always talk, I was talking to Jason about this, when you play a song like this, you try to inhabit it and make it your own as much as possible. At least I do, and I recommend that because that's what makes our own personal style interesting and worth listening to, okay? So that's Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper from the movie A Star is Born. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you soon. Catch you down the road.